Hey, welcome, fellow fans of Elder Scrolls Online. This is Agent Alpha coming to you from my favorite game. I figured I'd make a video just highlighting some of the changes I've made to my character. So, for the first time, I decided to play a tank. And so, on a quiet day after exploring Blackwood and Deadlands, my guild was busy, so I figured let me just jump in and run a random dungeon with some random players. And since it went so well, I figured, well, I'm going to go ahead and chop this up and make a video for you all to enjoy. I'm not going to really have a lot of comments throughout the whole video. The entire thing is like 11 minutes long, and it was just fun to make. I'm really enjoying this tank. I've always had a tanky type character, but I had focused on just I guess a all kind of vibe type, being able to heal, being able to DPS, being able to tank on all my character, or my only, this is really my only character. But I've always been able to do all parts of the game by myself, and unfortunately, I was never really a strong member of a team. I could help out and help lower level characters through some low level content, but never really able to participate in some of the bigger content, such as trials. Well, ever since they introduced the new crafting table, the armory system, I decided let me save my character build and really put forth some skill attributes, champion points, weapon sets, and really make a solid tank. And that's what I did. So this is my tank. I'll go into this build, but before I decide to share with you every aspect of the character, I just wanted to let you see them in action. So I took a recording. Just again,
microphones?
random game session. Didn't know these players from a can of paint. Didn't ask them, if I could record. So we decided to jump in and just get right into it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a playthrough, nothing special. Like I said, the whole thing's like 11 minutes long, and you get to see exactly on a low end dungeon what this tank can do. So hopefully you enjoy. Sit back, leave comments, if there's something you want me to focus on, or if you got questions on how I did what I did. Again, I'll be happy to share. But as you can see, even though my DPS isn't the focus of this character, I am able to handle myself against minor trash ads. So since these aren't really mega level bosses, they didn't need much of my assistance at this point. But as you'll see later, I do come in handy, Anyway, like I said, sit back, relax, enjoy. I'll stop talking. I'll check in later.
This way, squad.
Unboarding. I wonder if you'll ever whispers grow louder. We must hurry. My head's pounding. Hard to think.
Misery and death all around. This pleases me. Come to me and to my web. Join me.
Alright, so what you're about to see is one of the reasons I don't typically run with pugs. The whole party's grouped together. They took off without me, and which is fine. That's their play style. That's their play style. However, in this particular case, as you can see, half the party's down. It looks like all three of them went down at that very moment. I arrived on the scene, and all three of them are down. So I'm not a DPS. Otherwise, I would have burnt this whole party. I would have burnt the entire group of ads by myself, but I was unable to do so. So with the entire party down, I had to move in, keep my shields up, and I couldn't get the resurrection on the team members only because the ads had the ability to interrupt. So I'm sitting there getting reses, but it took forever just to get the one. But once I got one on their feet, we were able to keep the party going. But it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. But thank goodness this tank can actually take some hits, because even though they got me below 50%, I got right back up, got my health right back up. And I did manage to resurrect the party. But as you can see, even after I get one up, they get knocked right back down. You know, that's because they're overwhelmed with ads. And it didn't have to be that way. So if you're ever in a party and you know you're hardcore DPS, you're not a hybrid build, you're not a multitask build, you're not a healer and a DPS built in one, or you're not a tank and a healer built in one, don't run ahead.
Why can't I resurrect you guys?
Don't run ahead. Just be patient, work with everyone as a team, and move as an organization, and you'll do fine. But as you see in this case, they decided to run ahead. So anyway, it was fun building it, showing off that I could actually hold my own even against a group of ads.
Y'all keep running ahead if y'all want to.
I did get a little frustrated. I won't lie. However, it all worked out in the end. All right, I'm gonna stop talking.
Healer!
Closer. Embrace the darkness. Incorruptible creatures, you dare to defy me? I'll kill you all.
Burn it!
So yeah, that's pretty much it. We finish off this boss, and that's my tank in action. I hope you enjoyed it. comment, tell me what you think, and I'll catch you in the next video. As always, it's fun. I'll see you in Elder Scrolls. Y'all take care.